Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Connor Knowles, and this is the Nerdic Gods podcast, episode 94-ish, right? Isn't it
94? 94?
So what's happening is we have to record on a Monday because, like, some stupid holiday you've got, Thanksgiving. So I'm here on a Monday, chat to you punks.
And everything's just all thrown off. I feel
All
weird
thrown
about
off. I don't know what to do with myself.
I'm fine.
it. Monday, I don't like it. Joining me today, we have Sims.
I've just had a rant. Hello.
Also joining us, as always, Daniel. Never really.
Hello, welcome. Yeah, but we have a special guest here. I would like to
guys,
introduce our special guest.
I have a very moving puppy.
Oh,
Instead of my energy drink today, I figured we could review
Put the dog to the left.
puppy.
To the dog to the left.
Turn the dog to the left.
closer to your face.
Yeah.
Closer to my face.
Yeah, right there, right
Now
in the middle.
push it forward towards the camera.
Push the dog forward.
No, left a bit. Left a bit.
Left?
Left.
No,
in front of your
the other way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
There
keep
you
it. Yeah, there you go.
go.
Perfect.
There you
Look
go,
at
puppy
him.
dog. Yeah,
Perfect.
that
He's
is-
famous now.
He is famous now.
I'll give the puppy a 6.8.
Ooh,
he kinda
could be
smells.
better.
Could be better. Could be a
Ooh.
better puppy.
Needs
you
a
know?
bath.
Very
Yeah.
brown. His name's Tater Tot. He's terrible name. Awful name.
Did your brother name it, or did?
I think he bought it and it had the name Tater Tot already.
Oh no, just change the name.
Yeah, one of those. I know. Guys, what would you name this puppy? Leave it in the comments below.
That'll be the comment. Yeah.
Put the dog down now. You guys take over 10 seconds.
Okay. So this week, this week's episode, we're going to go over the Game Awards. We did this last year. I think it was just a part of the regular show, but we probably not going to be a lot of news. It's a big holiday in America, so we're just going to go over the Game Awards nominations. Before we do that, real quick, I would like to ask Sims about the Spider-Man Avengers gameplay. Did you see it? Did you like it? Why did he look so heavy feeling?
I have not watched any footage, but I've read the article, and I give up. Like, it's as simple as that now. Like, I'm just giving up, and then it comes out with like there's no story, and I'm not shocked at that because
I was telling you that. I told you that a couple weeks ago.
Definitely.
Yeah,
like,
there might not.
There can't be a story because it's not going to link into the Xbox and the PC. So I just wash my hands with it. Like it's just.
Are you excited? Are you going to play him?
I'll probably I'll download it and play it for the day. Same with the Black Panther. I think I played it for like 2-3 days. I never completed the thing.
That was an expansion. Like a big DLC.
Yeah, I only did. I got quite far into it, but then I'm just like, more stuff comes out, and it's just, I don't know. It's a shame. It should have just been Guardians of the Galaxy.
So what's going on exactly? You can only just play as Spider-Man in pre-existing.
He's just a character.
That's it?
You probably get like a special mission regarding Spider-Man, but nothing like story related. So he's just there.
What a shame. How do you guys drop the ball like that? Like, what the fuck?
They made him exclusive.
They can't. That's the exclusive. The exclusivity completely locked them in a box.
But that doesn't mean they can't make a mission.
I think there is a mission, but it's not.
There's probably like an intro mission, and that's about all you're gonna get because it's already even that little bit there, and there being a different character is just content that probably half your player base isn't even going to be able to play. So
it's just very odd. He doesn't get like Spider-Man doesn't get a giant expansion like the others do.
I would honestly blame that on Sony than anybody.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I mean they're very weird about the Spider-Man license. So yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, is that all the other news we have before we get in the Game Awards?
Yeah, unless you guys want to talk about anything else.
I want to talk about you being a complete different person out on the Halo battlefield because that's not okay, man. You turned into a complete different person. Like you were shouting, you were saying terminology I didn't understand.
Gandhi hop.
Me and Sims were introduced to Sergeant Daniel yesterday playing Halo.
I'll teach you the Gandhi hop. The Gandhi hop is when you jump, you crouch to make yourself smaller, and you keep shooting still. So that's a Gandhi hop.
Okay, well, we are all more dumb because of that information. Next up, guys, the Game Awards is happening on December 9th.
Mm-hmm.
The nominees have been announced. And we are going to go over the nominees. We are going to say what we think is going to win, and then what we would personally pick to win out of the nominations.
Yeah, we're going to skip some
30 categories. We are skipping the first 5 because they're all esports related. We don't give a fuck.
Where is the list that we're looking at? Like,
I linked it into the doc, and then just click.
I'm just on the Game Awards website.
I've got all
if
these,
you just go to their website.
I've got. Oh, right. So have you got all these like square boxes in front of you?
Yeah.
So it's right at the end.
We're starting at most anticipated.
Number 25 is where we're starting.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Your most anticipated game for maybe next year.
I would like to add a caveat
beyond.
to this being the dumbest nomination.
You think so?
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the dumber awards.
This one 100% fan voted? Is that what
I think it is?
Yeah. Okay. I at least like that. Like that makes more sense to me than like just having journalists.
I mean, I think in general,
the beta game is.
I mean, I guess I'll just say this off the top before we even start. I think in general, it needs to stop being only outlets because it's pretty clear that they don't play.
It becomes a popularity contest then.
It already is, and they don't play enough games. It's clear that there are games that have been completely omitted. It's just because they don't play them, and it's just outlets. Like I'd rather have gamers be in there as well if it's already a popularity contest.
Yeah, but like, imagine like COD was nominated then, and we had it 100% fan voted. COD would win every single category. You know what I mean? Or Fortnite.
I don't know about that. I don't
They
think
would though, right? I mean, it's not like 100%. Call of Duty sends out a fucking tweet saying, "Hey, vote for us on this thing."
I give credit to fans for individual categories.
Some of them, I don't know. I just think if it's a popularity contest, the most popular game would win, and that doesn't always reflect the category.
I mean, you have to think about how many Call of Duty fans are on Twitter. Number one.
Yeah. Anyways, most anticipated game next year. Your nominees are Elden Ring, God of War Ragnarok, Horizon Forbidden West, the sequel to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and
we'll have a title for that game.
Do you think we're definitely getting like some type of subtitle for that, right?
Yes, maybe at Game Awards. It's not Breath of the Wild 2. Like they're not just going to call it that.
Definitely not. Anyways, what one? What do you want to start with? Your pick or what you think will win? Let's do what you think will win first.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Sims, what do you think will win?
Zelda.
Daniel,
you want a reason?
What do you
Sorry.
think will win?
I think because. Did someone want to say more?
I was going to follow up with, like, I think it's Zelda, and then it's not coming out next year.
I mean, it's fair. Sure.
Which then makes this dumber.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what me and Connor were saying. This is pretty much the same, a very similar list to last year. But my pick is God of War Ragnarok. I think it's probably the most popular game here. I guess you can make an argument for Starfield, but I think Ragnarok is probably going to win it.
I think Ragnarok will win. No, other than God of War is very popular.
Yeah, I think it's just especially the
sequel.
Yeah, 2018. I think
this is the only one that's like 100% fan voted, by the way. So
it's the only one. Wow.
Yeah,
that's depressing. Okay.
Yeah. I would like to see the last year's list too. By the way, just to fucking.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume
we're on last year's.
I would assume 3. I don't know about 4, but I would assume 3 of them.
I think Horizon, God of War, Elden Ring, and Breath of the Wild were all.
Was Elden Ring there as well?
I think Elden Ring definitely was. Elden Ring won.
Elden Ring won.
Yeah.
Oh, it won. Okay.
Okay. Then out of these, what is your guys' most anticipated?
A great question.
I'll start. Mine. I have a surprising one for this. Mine is Starfield. Obviously, I love Horizon and God of War. I mean, I love all these, honestly. But Starfield, it just has that. It's new, It's a new IP. And I don't know what I'm going to get exactly with it. And that's very exciting to me.
Surprising, because you said before we started, you were wondering what I would pick. It's Starfield as well. it's because it's a new engine. This is them, I think they're really trying to set the bar for Bethesda in the future. And yeah, Starfield.
For me, it's God of War. Like Starfield, I'm not gonna get excited for Starfield until I actually see something. Like
Sure.
if it's just what's it called Skyrim or Fallout in space, then like yeah, I'm gonna be like yeah, can't wait. But it's not gonna be like oh, I really can't wait. Like Bethesda have to like show me this game before I get really excited because like I'll play it regardless. But like I don't know. Anyway, God of War, 100%. Can't wait. Really excited. Love the last one. Fingers crossed. I think this will come out next year. And I'd like to say, I'd like to have put Elden Ring, but I've never really played them games, and like, I'm scared of it.
This is probably like the first year where I'm like super stoked on all 5.
I think I'm excited. I'm excited for all of them.
Yeah, me too.
Especially like Elden Ring's a game I might wait or like just to kind of see what everybody says about the game before I buy it. But it's a game that I'm very curious about.
Why?
Why what?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Whatever. Next up. Best debut indie game. Your nominees are The Artful Escape, The Forgotten City, Kena Bridge of Spirits, Sable, and Valheim. Whatever that is. Did you play that one, Daniel?
No, that's that PC like Norse survival game.
Oh, okay.
It was very popular like the beginning of the year.
Yeah,
cool.
Took the world by storm at the beginning.
Okay, so Daniel, start with you. What do you think will win?
This is a great question because I think this category is very good. I actually think this is one of the few categories that are probably super solid. Like I don't know what other games you could really pick. Maybe take Sable away, but what I want and what I think is going to win are I think two different things for this one. I think Kena is going to win.
Sims.
I think I've only played one of them, but I think the Artful Escape's gonna have a really good night. I think it speaks to
I don't actually.
I think it speaks to the older like more mature audience, if that makes sense.
Good game. It's a really good game.
Yeah, every time I hear someone talking about it, they're at least 30 or 40. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm not 30 or 40.
I know, but like you like it, you don't love it.
I think I like it a lot. I just think it. I mean, I think it could be better, but I like it a lot.
I just think I don't know. I think there's going to be a lot of like I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think Artful Escape will win, and I do think Artful Escape will come away with another one or two.
Okay.
I think The Forgotten City will win. Spoken very highly of amongst people who have actually played it. So the only downside of that is maybe not enough people have played it with The Forgotten City. I think
you're getting.
I think Artful Escape. I think you run into the same problem. Not enough people have played it. But I just think like majority of people that played both The Forgotten City and Artful Escape like The Forgotten City more, from what I'm hearing. Kena Bridge of Spirits, I feel like people are split half and half on that. There's a lot of people that don't like it, a lot of people that do. And then the other two, I don't know, maybe Valheim.
I think it'd be awesome
like a secret dark horse here.
Yeah, I think it'd be really cool if Valheim won.
And I just don't know enough about it. But
you
think so.
You were 100% hitting on the exact reason why I didn't pick the one that I want to win, which I'll just go ahead and say is The Forgotten City. I wanted to win. I just don't think enough people played it. Me and you have been praising this game for months now, so
yeah.
I would like to see it.
Honestly, The Forgotten City is a huge contender for my personal game of the year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also want The Forgotten City. Sims, what do you want? Or what would you pick?
I mean, for saying I only played the one game, Kena, but I didn't enjoy it. I don't know. I haven't really got anything to say. Kena, why not? Because I played it, but I didn't like it.
I mean, you could say something else.
I think like at the most deserved one, due to YouTube banging on about it, probably The Forgotten City, and it's definitely something I'd like to play by the end of the year.
It's not a long game.
How long is it?
6 to 8, depending. You could even do it maybe in 5.
Too long.
Okay.
No, I'll
It's
play
okay,
it. Definitely. I'm going to definitely play it. But yeah, that one.
Cool.
Okay.
We will now head over to best multiplayer game. And your nominees are Back for Blood, Knockout City, It Takes Two, Monster Hunter Rise, New World, and Valheim.
Knockout City shouldn't be on this list.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Start with you again. What do you think will win?
What will win? Great question.
Hold on, what category are we in?
Best multiplayer.
We're
gonna skip
content creator.
No, we're not doing the content creator.
Because we're not on the damn thing.
I never heard of anyone on that list. I'm not doing it.
My brother has talked about Dream before. But I'm going to give it I think what will win is probably Back for Blood. I don't think it's going to win a lot. I think this is the only one it will win. But I think Back for Blood was very popular. That game sold very well. I think a lot of people tried it out. Yeah, that's what I think will win.
Man, it's a damn shame Halo's not on this list.
It's because it's not an official release yet. It's still the beta form of multiplayer.
Yeah.
Next year, though.
I'm right there with you. I think Back for Blood will win. I think when you look at like best multiplayer out of these, I think It Takes Two is the best game here. But
that's
to be fair, I haven't played Back for Blood, so
I'll just go ahead and say it right now.
That's
think,
what
like,
I want to win. Multiplayer experience here is Back for Blood.
That's what I want to win. He dropped something.
Okay. My empty beer cans.
It Takes Two is what I want to win. I think that is unique experience.
Sims.
Again, this is a tricky one. Who I want to win?
No, who do you think first?
Oh. Probably It Takes Two.
I think it's fair.
Like, I think, it does a good job of, like, it gives you the ease of access with, like, oh, here's a free code, and it also encourages you to sit next to each other on a couch, old school multiplayer, and go for a really good game and slash story. So
yeah, you can't beat that game by yourself. No. You have to have someone.
Yeah, I would want It Takes Two as well. I just don't. You see, I could see if It Takes Two doesn't win anything else, and they're just like, we should give it something. Then maybe we end up with best multiplayer on It Takes Two.
Yeah, I feel this. I feel a lot of It Takes Two not winning a lot this year for some reason.
Yeah, no, I could definitely see that as well. But yeah, I would want It Takes Two as well. And then Daniel, you already said you wanted It Takes Two.
Yeah, that's what I would want. I want it because I think that game is so special. I want to see that game get a good amount of awards.
Sims, I'm assuming that's what you would want then as well.
To be honest with you, I'd want New World to do it because I'm rooting for it.
Have you played it?
No, because I'm gonna buy it for Christmas with the 3060. So I don't know. I'm just rooting for it. Like I know I'm hearing not good things, and obviously I think
there was good.
I think what they've done is they've left that door open a crack, and someone's got in there and started like they found a glitch for money, so it's just ruined the ecosystem.
Yeah, the whole auction system, they had to like turn it off, right?
Yeah, so hopefully they'll figure that out. But like I don't know, for an online MMO where it's like it's not just point and click, it's a bit more like there's more buttons to it. If that makes sense. So yeah,
also one more shout out to Valheim as well.
Yeah, I could see that category of it as well.
Yeah, because like that game was very big when it came out. I'd like to see it win something.
Cool. Your next category, best sports/racing game, and your nominees are F1 2021, FIFA 2022, Forza Horizon 5, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Riders Republic. Bum, bum, bum. It's an easy layup for Hot Wheels Unleashed, boys.
I was gonna say number one, like shout out to Hot Wheels Unleashed for coming out and not being a bad game. Like shout out to that game coming out and being it got like 8 out of 10. Like shout out to that game just being good and not being like some cash grab for Hot Wheels. I think my double pick what I want and what will win easy Forza. I don't think anything else is gonna win.
Yeah, in all seriousness, I'm right there with you. It's definitely gonna win. I mean, this is an easy one for Forza.
Yeah, 100%. I'm there with you. Definitely.
Especially like this year wasn't one of those years where it's like, oh, the FIFA this year is really, really good, or like, oh, they did some new shit with Madden. You know, like every once in a while you'll hear that out of those two franchises, but not this year. No NBA this year either on here. So
No.
All these like sports games just need to go away for a year or two, and just come back like a bit like this wrestling game that's coming out. Like this wrestling game's getting like, it looks different. It apparently it plays different, and I reckon it'll come out to some good reviews. Like I think, the
it's been what, 2 years now?
Yeah, exactly. And then then people will start like 2K does the NBA, so they'll be like, oh, maybe we should do this with the NBA. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I know it's not. I know the bottom line is money, so they probably won't do that. But
you're taking money out of their pockets. Then.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but yeah, what was it?
Forza it is. Next category: Best Sim/Strategy. And your nominees are Age of Empires 4, Evil Genius 2 World Domination, Humankind, Inscription, and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Which is like double dipping in category, or in years, I think. I don't know how the fuck y'all get away with that.
I'm not sure.
That game didn't come out this year.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's a Keeley question.
I think Age of Empires 4 will win. Oh, you know what? No, never mind. I think Inscription will win. Sorry.
Will it?
Sorry. I think it will. Yeah, that game's been talked about really highly since it came out. That'd be my
yeah, what I think is Age of Empires 4. What I want to win is Inscription. But I think I don't know. I think that again comes down to being popular enough. I don't think it's popular enough. I think that some people are talking about it. And I would like to play this game, but Age of Empires is huge, and it's a very well received entry in the series. Sims?
Age of Empires. Just for the nerds. Where's he gone?
Yeah, he'll be back.
I've got something cracking over here. Sorry.
Yeah, just for the nerds. Yeah.
I think
I'm like allergic to that dog. Sorry. Go ahead. Nose is extremely stuffy all of a sudden. Continue.
Please don't die.
Tater tot.
Yeah, for a category.
You saying something?
Sorry, for a category I haven't really got much to say about. I played Flight Simulator, flew over my house. I was like, oh, that's my house! And then that was it. Do you know what I mean? I was like, oh, wow!
All I want to do.
All I did. I flew from East Midlands Airport.
On Game Pass.
And then went to my house, and then couldn't turn around or land, and then crashed into the pub. And that was it. That was my experience. I had a good time. I had a great time doing that. Like, yeah.
So just for that, Sib, is that what you want to win?
Yeah, because they deserve it.
Yeah, shout out. I know, right?
They deserve it. Like,
they did some good work in that game,
and they're adding content as well. To be fair,
I want Evil Genius 2 World Domination to win because I like the name.
I knew you'd say that.
Yeah, I mean that game. It's a funny game.
Really off
Daniel,
top.
did you say what you want to win?
I said what I think is Age of Empires, what I want is Inscription. I just don't think that enough people have played Inscription again, sadly.
Sure.
I want it to win. That's what I hope wins.
Sims, were you gonna say something?
I was gonna say really off topic. Like I just seen on Twitter, like something's kicked off where you live, Connor.
Oh, Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of shit going on. Wisconsin's a strange state.
Yeah, it's all just, I don't know, like there's people outside, reporters and cars, and we'll talk about that.
Yeah, Forters and cars, we have none of those, it's crazy. Next up, Best Family. The new nominees are It Takes Two, Mario Party Superstars, New Pokemon Snap, which I forgot came out this year.
No, man.
Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and WarioWare Get It Together.
Basically
It takes two getting in here. It takes two though getting in there. Good on you.
So I forgot about this category.
I wonder how many years in a row it was just Nintendo games. I don't know if it was just one. I remember last year it was all Nintendo
sometimes
games.
Other games sneak in. It's not much, but
It Takes Two. I wouldn't even consider a family game.
It's about a family, and I think you could say
you could only play it with one other person, though.
But it's for that co-op setting.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could kind of sit on the couch with family, and kind of in general,
a good game you could play with your kids. I get that
exactly. And I just think it'll win best family. Why not give it to them? Give them another award. Like I kind of forgot about this category. I'm gonna say both want and think It Takes Two.
You sold me. I'm gonna go with both as well. Yeah, I think it's just the best game here, right? So
yeah,
I don't know.
It's weird that
maybe they end up giving it to Mario Party Superstars. That'd be the only other one. Yeah, Super Mario 3 World shouldn't even really
doesn't need to be on this list.
Yeah,
just because they have an expansion, a DLC, it doesn't need to be on it.
Yeah, Sims, what you think, then?
I want. Who do I think or want? Sorry.
You can just do both since me and Daniel did.
I want Snap. I think Mario Party.
Okay.
But I'd like, yeah, why not? Sorry.
I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I think Mario Party. Could win. Definitely.
Next up, Best Fighting. Your nominees are. Oh boy, here we go again with this one. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Yaiba. Kimetsu no Yaiba.
Go ahead, say that last part, Daniel.
The Hino Kami Chronicles.
There we go. That one. Guilty Gear Strive. Melty Blood Type Lumina. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. I can't even say the game of the year properly. Virtual Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown. There you go.
That's a re-release too, which apparently we talked about that. I think it was Chris brought it up and he said that this is a re-release. What are they doing with some of these noms? If you only have 4, just name 4 then.
No, I can't do it. Weak year for fighting games, huh? Besides the best fighting game of all time, right?
Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Yeah.
I'll start. I want Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. You know, I also think Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Of course. Yep. Game of the year.
Game journalists could be as troll as I can be sometimes. Why not? Imagine SpongeBob getting up on stage accepting that.
Oh my god. Tom Kenny walks up. yeah, he's doing it. Oh boy. I mean, this is pretty easy because Guilty Gear Strive is super well regarded. It's well liked. I don't know if it's sold 1 million copies. It's like right around there. It's a game I would like to check out before the end of the year. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty easy. You could make an argument maybe for Demon Slayer just because it is a super popular anime.
Can't believe how well that game sold.
I know. It's super. That anime's huge.
Like I've never even heard of it. It's weird.
Yeah. So I think Guilty Gear. I can't do the joke. You already did it.
Sims in deep concentration here.
I'm sorry, I'm just reading. I don't know, Demon Slayer. Fucking anime nerds, man.
Of course you picked Demon Slayer.
Oh yeah, I watched every episode. Loved it. Like,
did you really?
No.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised.
No. All right. Excellent. Best role playing game. Your nominees are Cyberpunk 2077, Monster Hunter Rise, Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Tales of Arise. Sims, start with you.
Hold on. What is it? Best role playing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just read them.
Yeah, you literally, if you're...
Yeah, sorry, I was reading... There's something about... Reggie's doing something with Xbox. I just caught my eye.
Yeah. You can look at that later.
My bad.
Well, what's he doing with Xbox? No.
He's like hosting a... He's hosting
Take it over, Phils.
No. Reggie?
Okay, I will start.
I do it quick. Cyberpunk and Cyberpunk. Because they gotta win something. Bless their cotton socks.
Yeah, they didn't get the one nom that I thought that they would.
What?
Which was
worst game of the year. Whoa!
No, Art Direction. Yeah, I thought they would have gotten nominated for art direction because I still think that their art direction is better than some of the other ones in that category.
I think Tales of Arise will win because Cyberpunk just gets way too much hate.
Yeah.
I want Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's my favorite game. You know, honestly, Cyberpunk is getting so much hate, especially lately too. I will say this, and this might be controversial.
Oh no,
Say
controversy.
it.
If Cyberpunk came out this year, it would currently be my game of the year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
I think it's better than any game that has come out this year.
You sir. No, I can't say.
I mean,
anything.
I
I've
think
not
it's.
played it. So.
I don't know if it has, but it would definitely be in that conversation for sure.
Yeah, like I could 100% say that.
What I want to win is,
That game was
definitely
fucking great.
Cyberpunk. It's awesome. It's so good. So over. Like I had no issue. Like I had very few.
Game
bugs,
had great
and-
characters. The combat got so fun in that game. The way people talk about that game is just fucking crazy. I understand it's glitchy as fuck, but like the game was awesome.
Yeah, people think it's trash.
I'll
It's
say
not
this:
trash.
like, if CD Projekt Red said tweeted right now, PS5 version out tomorrow, I'd drop everything and play the game.
Good, yeah.
But I'm waiting. I'm waiting so patiently as well. Like
That's fine. I mean,
Just for that
and
PS5.
it'll be great when you play.
I mean,
it.
you might as well at this point.
oh
right?
yeah, I've waited a whole year now.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm gonna replay it when like all the once it's done. Once like all the expansions are out, and shit too. So got a few years. But
Pick a different thing or whatever. And
I'm just
Yeah,
hoping to pick
exactly.
up my save from last time. Like I only got a couple of hours in.
I mean, you could choose a different path or whatever if you wanted to.
I literally haven't really started it. Like technically,
You did. I mean, if you're 2 hours in, you've started.
Yeah,
a
but
path.
like
I'm saying,
I didn't
choose the
do
Nomad
anything.
if you want.
No,
Yeah, but the
I like
intro
what
is
I'm
the-
doing.
is-
I like what I'm doing.
The intro is one of the biggest parts for each of those.
Yeah, I don't want to
Um,
do this anyway.
What I want is Cyberpunk. What I think is Tales,
yep.
and I think a dark horse could be Shin Megami Tensei. I just don't know if enough people have played it.
Wow.
Good point. Okay,
This is-
cool. Next up, best action adventure. Your nominees are Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank: A Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village. I will start. I think Ratchet and Clank: Rift Apart will win. My favorite game on this list is Psychonauts 2. Dun, dun, dun.
That's what you want.
Well,
You
inside of
want
my
Psychonauts?
game of the years there. So, but there you go. Yeah. I would want Psychonauts 2. I think Ratchet will win.
What I want to win, well, what I think is going to win is Guardians. I think this is the one category probably the Guardians wins. I think Guardians will win, and I want Psychonauts too. I think Psychonauts has a very good chance of sweeping a lot of categories, especially with how much they got nominated. Sims?
I want and think Ratchet will win.
Yeah.
Fair?
Yeah.
I just think Ratchet will win because I think this is the only one it will win. There isn't
That's-
like the best PlayStation game this year, or like best Xbox, or whatever those ones are. At least I don't think there are. Maybe there are.
They don't ever do that.
They did before, didn't they? Am I crazy?
No, not
Maybe I'm
this
thinking
year.
about a different one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think this will be the only category Ratchet wins.
Yeah,
It deserves
maybe.
something.
Yeah, it's a great game.
I think it'd be the only one they win. Insomniac always get this bullshit like short straw of the
Always.
like
There
Spider-Man.
should have
like,
been
always.
a best platformer this year.
Yeah, but there's not always enough platformers, really. I mean, there is once you get into the indie space, but like
You could have
there's
had
never
a
enough.
banger best platformer this year, though.
Yeah,
Psychonauts, Ratchet, It Takes Two. You could have put that Mario game in.
It Takes Two wins. Boom. That's it.
Boom. Okay, cool. Next up, best action
Boom.
game. And your nominees are Back for Blood. What's this game called, Daniel?
Chivalry.
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 Chivalry 2.
Chivalry 2. You played
Chivalry.
this, right?
Yeah, I love
Chivalry.
Chivalry. Chivalry's
Chivalry.
great.
This was that
This is
cool
the-
first person one, right?
Is
Yeah,
this that
this is that
stupid game we
cool-
played where you just like go around running around Italy
Yeah,
with a big stick?
Is this
Yeah,
on Game
yeah.
Pass? 'Cause I gotta download this.
No, it's not.
This is a game I
it's-
really want
it's-
to play.
It's
Yeah.
worth a fun play.
That would be fun altogether. Anyways, continuing with the categories: Deathloop, Far Cry 6, and Returnal. Sims, start with you.
Deathloop.
I think Returnal wins this one because I think they will want to give it something again. I'm playing like the games here, like they want to
Trying to play the
something.
mind game, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think there's a lot of high praise for Returnal going on right now. A lot of people are very upset it's not in Game of the Year.
It doesn't need to be.
Yeah, I know you don't like it.
I like the game a lot. It's just not that. It's not. There are much better games.
Yeah,
I'd like to
I think
try it.
Returnal gets this one.
Something I want to try.
You
And
should. I
then-
mean, it's fun.
Want Deathloop out of all these.
I'm with Sims. I want and think Deathloop will win. Both of them.
Deathloop's on a big sale in the UK. I can get it for £30 physical.
Yeah, it's cheap over here too.
Yeah, we're having a bunch of our Black Friday sales.
I picked up a certain game today for a certain somebody.
Oh,
I think I could say it. She doesn't watch it. Anyway, I picked up Resident Evil.
I wouldn't say it.
Picked up Resident Evil again for somebody. £30.
There you go.
Was not happy about buying that game again.
Which Resident Evil?
The new one.
Oh, Village? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I bought that game twice now.
Odd choice.
Yeah,
Anyways,
you did.
next category. Best VR/AR game. Are any
Yeah,
what is AR? Is it any of this AR?
Pokemon Go.
No,
That's
none of
AR?
this-
I don't think
None
any of these
none
are
of this
AR.
here is no.
You don't even have to put
we could
that.
we could just give it Resident Evil 4. We don't
Resident
even need to
Evil
read the
4,
categories.
Okay, cool. we all
need to
agree.
read.
Resident Evil 4, both ways.
Innovation and
Apparently, that is a
accessibility.
great VR game, though. Like, apparently, they
It
really
looks amazing.
did well
It looks
making
really
that, yeah.
good. Chris, I think Chris is gonna. I think Chris has it or is getting it. And the Quest 2 is on sale as well at the moment. It's like £300 over here.
Your next
My brother's got a
category.
quest.
Innovation in accessibility. And your nominees are Far
You're
Cry
not going
6,
to announce the sponsor, no.
presented by Chevrolet.
There you
Your nominees are Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon 5, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, and The Veil, Shadow of the Crown. Sounds like a book.
Well, that game's really weird. I thought about trying it. It apparently it is an audio only video game.
Really?
Yeah, and
What is it about?
because I watched the trailer and there was like words talking about like it's audio only and stuff. So like, yeah, I've been very curious about that game.
I think I don't know. I didn't really dive too deeply into the settings and all of these, so I'm not really entirely sure. But I know Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy was getting high praise for this, so I guess I'll go with that, and I guess that's what I want to win too.
I think Forza also had some good stuff there, so I think I'll just go with Forza for both of them. Sims?
I'll say Forza. Forza 100%. Like you could the car drives themselves. So I mean, if you are if you're a type of person that feels like you can't play these games, like you can watch the games if that makes sense. You can put the game down to stupidly easy. It can brake for you. I played the game like this. It brakes for me. It slows the car down for me to turn corners, and you can still enjoy the game, see the visuals, listen to the music, have a great time. And then Insomniac do the similar thing.
Shout out to Forza.
Oh mate, Forza's sick. Like the
out to
game,
Forza.
just you could just watch the game. It's great. You just point and click, and the car will go. Ratchet and Clank, they do a great job. Insomniac will do a great job of accessibility. So you can, I think you can slow the games down, like literally slow them down. So yeah, I'm gonna go Forza because like dum-dums like me can play it.
Cool. Forza, the game for idiots. Next up. Best community support. And your nominees are Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Final Fantasy 14 Online, Fortnite, and No Man's Sky. I feel like this is the same nominees every year.
Anybody remember last year when the guy from No Man's Sky was just having a beer? And
Yeah, I
he
was
got
gonna
announced and he was like, oh.
It was so funny.
So
Sean
funny.
Murray was like taking a drink of beer because he didn't think he was going to win. So like, shout out to No Man's Sky, man. They're still kicking it. What a turnaround. I love that Hello Games did that. It's so awesome for them. It's definitely Final Fantasy 14.
I was going to say that as well.
That had a big expansion this year, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's got
about
another
to.
one next
It
year.
hasn't come
Is it
out
next
yet.
year or this year?
It hasn't come out yet. Endwalker, or at least I don't think it has. I think it's soon.
Yeah, I have no insight on this, so I will also go Final Fantasy 14 because Daniel sounded confident.
You have to have confidence.
Yeah, definitely.
Next.
This next category sucks.
Oh, did you pick Sims?
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Oh, okay.
I
Cool.
said Final Fantasy.
Sims
I
also
agreed.
picked Final Fantasy.
Agreed.
Sure. Next up, best mobile game.
I think we could skip it, but I just want to throw my 2 cents in, like Pokemon Unite, to see Natalie get.
No, it's gonna be Genshin, man.
Probably, yeah.
Genshin's too big.
I think Genshin will win, but Pokemon Unite for me.
Shout out to Natalie.
It's done a great job. I think it's done a great
Yeah.
job, especially they did the first season, and then the second season came about, and they just redid everything. Like the whole menu, it ran better, it looked better, and it's a great game. To be fair, like
Great.
I don't see nothing wrong with it. If you like an MMO and you like doing that kind of competitive gameplay, why not? Like, I don't see.
I don't know. It didn't get good reviews, but I'm sure you could stop.
But that was
the
like
game.
when it came out. Like we're 3 seasons away. 3 seasons in
sure.
from September, I believe. No, August.
It was a while ago.
Yeah. Natalie just gave this season a miss because I think she knew this Pokemon game was coming out. So yeah. Next up.
Oh yeah, the new one.
Next up, best indie game.
Oh, I hate this one.
And your nominees are 12 Minutes, Best Door, Inscription, Kina Bridge of Spirits, and Loop Hero.
It's crazy to think.
I would not have gone with any of these 5 for this category. Which is pretty nuts.
You are
I wouldn't have gone with any of these. If I had to pick 5 indies that were the best of this year,
2 of them were a lock. 2 of them were a lock. What do you mean?
Okay, let me just get mine out of the way. Death's Door will win. I think. Yeah. Death's Door has. I'm shocked. Death's Door.
It's the only one that
game of the year.
No,
I don't think it's nominated for anything else, which is the most absurd thing. This and Hitman were nominated for basically nothing, and it's a joke.
I played 2 on this list, and I just thought both of them were pretty bad games. That being 12 Minutes and Kina Bridge of Spirits. But yeah, I think Death's Door will win. I would pick Kina.
For you to want. I mean, I think Death's Door for both of them. I mean, I don't think there's anything that wins this. It's not Death's Door. I think Death's Door is just a special video game.
It's the best video game of the year.
Yeah, it's special
by far.
You guys are really high on this game.
This game is incredible.
Time I see gameplay, I'm just so like,
it's so good.
I gotta play it.
Death's Door,
you'll enjoy it as well from playing, especially from like a Souls point. Like
I don't know. Every time I see gameplay, I'm just like, that does not look appealing to me.
So
but maybe I'm wrong.
Honest to God.
I mean, do you like top-down Zelda?
No, not at all.
Then you're not going to like the game.
Okay, cool.
Don't play it then. There you go. That's your answer.
Dope.
I know it's sad for me to tell him that, Sims, but like I just have to.
I feel like
the only one I ever played, to be fair, was Link's Awakening, which I thought was a very bad game. So maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean it's more like Link to the Past, maybe with a little more modern, a little more fluid, but it's a little more like that.
I just feel like you might like the combat.
It has Souls-like combat.
Anyway, I was gonna say, if someone said to me last year that I would have played 4 of these games, I'd have said you're on drugs. Played 12 Minutes, played Death's Door, played Kina, and I played Loop Hero. Thank you very much.
Yeah, shout out to Loop Hero too, though.
Yeah,
like that game had its moment, right?
Coming to Switch.
Yeah, shout out to that game.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, coming to Switch. That's awesome. Yeah, shout out to them.
Very controversial. Death's Door will win, and I want Death's Doors to win, but I really want 12 Minutes to get one.
I know you like 12 Minutes.
Sims might be the only person.
I think I am the only person that likes it.
I like the game. I just don't think it's great.
I had a great time with it.
I think the performance. I think there's a lot to take from that game. I think people are way too negative on the game. To be honest,
I think it doesn't help when like the Forgotten City exists.
Yeah, 100%.
Forgotten City should be on that list. Anyways,
best ongoing.
Continuing on. Best ongoing. Apex Legends, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, Call of Duty Warzone.
Give it again. Final Fantasy had its moment again. So I think
I feel like Fortnite got like nothing this year. Like was there like a big Fortnite event this year? It was like that
the Ariana Grande. No, the Ariana Grande
was this year.
The Ariana one. They've not really had a good season. I think they had that one where they had that big like cutscene with everyone in it. That was a bit of a moment.
Oh, Yeah,
like Master
but
Chief.
it's not going to win.
No, it's not. No.
Fortnite just felt very out of the spotlight this year.
I mean, it has been. I mean, even last year.
I
mean,
feel like
it's-
next.
it's-
2020 was a big year for Fortnite.
I think they're ending the season early and starting again. This is what my kid says, and obviously she listens to YouTubers. But I have to say, she's not really played this season. She's not been interested in this season. I think you can always tell. Like,
it's going back to Minecraft.
She has gone back to Minecraft. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the kids, like all my siblings, they're just going back to Minecraft. That game's just evergreen, you know.
Yeah, kids love it.
Yeah. This is a Daniel category. This next one.
Cool. Next up, games for impact. Your nominees are Before Your Eyes, Boyfriend Dungeon, Chicory, A Colorful Tale, Chicory. Did you ever get back into that thing?
No, I haven't given it a shot again.
Yeah.
No.
Like I need to.
Every Tuesday.
Life is Strange, True Colors.
Every Tuesday.
And No Longer Home.
I always think, I'm going to play Chicory. And then by Wednesday, I forgot.
Yeah.
I think Life is Strange, True Colors will win. And I also want it to win. I think it'll win mostly because this is one of the only categories it's nominated for, and it should win something.
I am very close with you. I think it will win. What I want to win is Before Your Eyes. I think it's the most special experience on here. It's the most emotional experience I've had, even with thank you for blinking. You're skipping my scene. I think Life is Strange is a great choice, but I haven't had a gaming experience like Before Your Eyes ever. I mean, there's been three other 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours, maybe.
How much is it?
It's not that
expensive. Like $4.
Yeah, I think it's 10, maybe.
I think it was on sale. I don't know.
It's like beat it in a night.
$4 on that.
It's just an experience like no other I've ever had in a video game. So I want Before Your Eyes.
I don't want anything to win because I don't care. That sounds really bad, but I've not played any. Well, I have, and I don't like Life is Strange. Like, I've sat there and I've played it, I've finished it, I've platted it, and thinking about it, I don't like it. Like, I don't know. I think it's too weird. I don't know. I just don't like it, but it will win. I don't even think it will win. Maybe
so you do or don't think it'll win?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I think Chicory. I don't know. Next,
Chicory could win. I mean, it's the only other thing it's nominated for.
I don't know. Like, just been thinking about Life is Strange the past couple of days. I'm just like,
great.
I just didn't like it. Like, I just don't get it. I didn't.
What do you mean you don't get it? It's about people's lives.
The ending it all fell apart for me.
Oh, make better choices.
Best performance.
Just not over that old woman turning her back at me, like just stabbing me.
That's why you don't like it.
Just pissed me off, man. I put every day, every episode, I turned up to a bullshit flower shop, and she's like, "Hello, dear," and I'm like, "You alright? How's your dementia? Is she alright? I made your daughter stay, by the way, you know, because she was at the bus stop the other day, and I could have just told her to get the fucking bus, but I didn't, did I?" Next,
should have. That would have been best for her life.
Pissed me off, mate. Honest to God.
Also, how the hell does she keep that flower shop open? There's like 9 people that live in that town.
And there's more people that you don't see.
There's like 9 people that live there.
The town is much bigger.
Buy flowers every fucking day, multiple times a day. Like, what's going on?
Next.
Next up, best performance. Your nominees are Erica Morai as Alex Chen.
Probably.
Maury. I'm gonna fuck up all of these names, Daniel.
I'll say them then. If you
okay, go ahead.
You want me to read all the whole list? Okay. Eric Mori as Alex Chen in Life is Strange, True Colors. Giancarlo Esposito as Anton Castillo in Far Cry 6. Jason Kelly as Colt Vaughn. I didn't know Vaughn was his last name. Maybe I'm just missed
badass last name.
That is a cool last name. Maggie Robertson as Lady Demetresque, I think is how they officially pronounce that. And then, I didn't see her name. Ozumai.
Here we go, tough guy.
Ozumai. You're making me laugh. I'm trying to pronounce her name. I would say Ozume Akaga as Juliana.
Fire Lord Orzai.
Close enough, yeah. I didn't know her last name was Blake either. Maybe I just missed her last names. But yeah, there's the nominees. I guess I'll go first. I think what I want to win is not going to be the same for this one. I think what will win is Jason Kelly as Colt. I think what I want to win is Alex Chen or Erica Mori. I think she is the best performance here. Alex Chen is just an amazing video game character.
And with you entirely.
Yeah, me too. And like, I know I've just talked a lot of shit about Life is Strange, but the scene at the end of the last on the episode where she's
don't go too spoiler.
Yeah, like when she's hearing about she's in that certain place and she's hearing, and her reaction to that was deep. I give her that. No, she did a great job. The game wasn't for me, but she did a great job. Like there was moments where I was like,
when did you come to the conclusion that you don't like Life is Strange?
Just a couple of days. I'm just not
so
over
high
that
on
woman.
it.
I'm just not over that woman. Honest to God, it just pissed me off. I'm still annoyed about this woman.
Like, yet another game you platinum.
No,
and you don't
I
like
do
it.
like
and
it.
You don't like
I
it.
just,
like, what
it all fell apart. Like,
yeah, be a better video game player.
I just feel betrayed right now.
The worst thing
we were
about
all
this
so high
well,
on this game, and now
worst
Sims
part
is
of
just
this
turned
category
the corner.
Is the fact that Ducky's not on it, because that was a great character in that game.
I would rather have a different character than Ducky. I mean, there are multiple characters. I think
there should have been a best character category, not just best performance.
Did you guys get that one specific scene with Ducky though?
No, I didn't.
So that was like the best
much.
part of the game. I think that was such a great moment. Like, I don't know.
Ducky was like one of the only people that betrayed me. Fuck Ducky.
Yeah, him and Ducky, man, tight. No, there was one scene, maybe YouTube it, like, he's on his own, you just go and talk to him, and it just escalates. It's really nice.
Next category, best audio design.
Oh, what did you think? I missed yours. What did you
Oh,
think?
I was exactly the same as you. I wanted, I want Alex Chen. I think Colt will win.
Okay.
But both are very deserving of that award.
I think so.
Next category, best audio design. And your nominees are Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal. I think Returnal will win, and I want Resident Evil Village.
I am doubling down on Resident Evil. I think Resident Evil, to be honest, has the best audio design here.
I feel like every year a Resident Evil game is nominated for this category, and I always think it will win.
Capcom is just so, like, their engine's awesome. Like, their sound design's amazing. I mean, regardless of what you think of the game, I just think that its sound is just top tier. I mean, maybe Forza could have a chance. I think Forza has some good audio design.
Both engines.
Yeah.
You can sure hear them.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, Resident Evil. I wish I'd have played this with headphones. Like, something that I wish I'd experienced. I only play it for the TV. But yeah, Resident Evil.
Your next category, best score and music. And your nominees are The Artful Escape, Cyberpunk 2077, Deathloop, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Nier Replicant. Version 1.22474487139.
I'm glad you said all of it. Thank you. For me. That was for me. That was for me.
You're welcome, Nier fans.
Thank you. That was for me.
Sims, you go first.
I just want to throw it out there real quick. It's cool the Guardians is here. I don't think it needs to be. It's basically a playlist of like licensed songs.
Music, right?
It's like original music is good, and it has pretty good original music. I just don't think it deserves to be in this list. They're just, what should have been here? Death's Door should have been here because Death's Door has the best music this year.
I know we're all big fans of video game music. Are you guys the type of people that'll like listen to video game music like while you're at work or while you just have headphones in and stuff?
No, I will look up a song like, I want to hear that song again, but that's about it. I'm not like...
Yeah, because I had one friend that would just listen to Final Fantasy music, and I was like, you're fucking nuts. I would never walk around and listen to like violins and shit.
I could definitely do that.
So like for me personally, what I'm getting at is Guardians would be the only one here where like I would put that soundtrack on my Spotify playlist and I would actually
that's
listen
just licensed. You know
what
music.
I mean? Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it would win that for me. So like, what is my favorite music here? It is Guardians, like personally.
Okay.
But like, I wouldn't want Guardians to win, nor would I pick it to win. I think Cyberpunk 2077 will win, and I would also pick it to win.
Yep. I'm with you both. I think and will, and I think it's Cyberpunk. I mean, it's Death's Door is the best for this year, but it's not here.
Yeah,
Seems.
out of complete what's the word? Defiance and rebelliousness. Death's Door. Fuck this category. I'm not even gonna.
You guys
vote.
want to move on to the next one because I gotta handle this situation with my nose.
Sure.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I got it. Yeah. No, I this is one of my favorites actually. I love best art direction. Best art direction. We got The Artful Escape. We have Death Loop. We have Kena, Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart.
It's Kena, isn't it?
Sims, I want you to go first.
Not
It's
Kena.
Kena.
I can't remember.
Kena.
I mean, I'd seen Psychonauts. Probably Deathloop. Because it was like, I mean, I know Ratchet and Clank's stunning. Psychonauts is that, all of it, just the art direction, everything. I even said that previously, it wasn't for me. Kena's stunning. But Deathloop, I don't know. That aesthetic just works for me. Like, all of it. Like, I just
that
loved it.
like 70s grindhouse vibe that it has. It's great. It's great.
Arcane just has me in the palm of their hand.
I know.
They can do what they want. They can just give
Me and you will love Arcane.
Just want Arcane
Most
to go.
people
I just
won't.
want to go to Arcane Studios.
Most people won't.
And just have a nice cuddle with every one of them. I'm like, thank you so much.
Yeah, shout out to Dinga again. Dinga becoming the studio head at
man.
Arcane Leon. Yeah.
Can't wait.
I think
I'm excited for the next game that I don't know exists. Oh, I'm so excited.
I know, right? I know. I mean, we're getting the Arcane Austin next year.
Yeah, should be interested enough.
Yeah. I think they're going to give this one to Deathloop, but I want Psychonauts to win.
Mm-hmm.
I think Psychonauts should take a lot of these awards. It deserves it.
But Kena deserves one as well, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm more positive on Kena than you two.
Oh no,
honestly, than most people that I've talked to. Like, I'm pretty positive on that game.
I just struggled all the way through the game. I hated most of it. I didn't hate it. I just didn't like it. I was just
Put it on easy and beat everything up.
I did, and that's what I did. And I was just like every area. And when I finished the second area, and I was just like, I may as well just finish it.
Sure.
Just
Connor, what do you think?
Shit.
Best art direction?
Yeah.
I think Kena Bridge of Spirits will win. I want Psychonauts because of that one world.
Me too. That's what I want. Yeah.
If you
this
play
one
the game,
here,
you know
it's in the picture.
Yeah.
It's in the picture for the nominee. Yeah. You see the nominee picture?
Yeah. I think Kena actually deserves to win. That's one of the best looking games out there for sure. Surprisingly, Forza's not on this.
I mean, like I said, if I were just because of the time or whatever, I think Cyberpunk. This is the one it should have been in with best art direction because I think Cyberpunk would have been my pick.
Yeah, you can make a good argument for that for sure. I think Kena though, that world just looked incredible.
It's beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Literally looked like you played
those cutscenes.
Yeah,
incredible.
Okay, cool. You guys already picked.
Yes.
Definitely. Next up, next interesting one. You picked Deathloop. Odd choice.
I think Deathloop's going to win, and I want
It's a really cool art style, though, to be fair.
I just said, like, when you were being rude and blowing your nose, Arcane, they've got me bent over. Do what they want to me.
Slap you around.
I just want it, man.
You made it worse.
Get all up in there. Best narrative.
I'll spread. No, it's too far. Too far, Steve. Too far.
Stop it.
Okay. Best narrative. And your nominees are Deathloop, It Takes Two, Life is Strange: True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Psychonauts 2. I think... What do I think will win this?
I wish I could have a bit more of a choice. I know I played three.
Played all of these.
I know,
This is a really tough one, actually.
It is. I think this is a very good category. I think that it really comes down to three of them. I think Deathloop and It Takes Two are really good. I don't think that their narrative is the strongest part of the game. I think the other three are very strong. So I think for me it would come down to the other three.
You want to just pick one though?
Sure. I think they're going to give it to Life is Strange, True Colors. What I want to win is Guardians.
Wow.
I think I'm the opposite. Yeah. I think Guardians will. No, yeah, I think Guardians will win, and I want Life is Strange. Life is Strange, I would put just a notch above it. I think the narrative in Guardians, though, was spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I would put Life is Strange just a notch above it. So yeah, I think I want Life is Strange. I think Guardians will win.
This could change for me.
Sims.
This could echo. This could change for me because I've not played Marvel, but I hear so many good things about the story. But as of right now, it's Take Two. It Takes Two. I like the way they, I don't know, as parents, and obviously I'm a parent, I've got kids, and blah blah blah. But yeah, I like the journey that it takes them through, and as they learn and grow, and understand, the issues they don't talk about, which are easily solved by a conversation. So I don't know. It hit home. It's nice, and the game was great. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. I think the dark horse is Psychonauts 2 that could just win.
Yeah,
just because I think that narrative is very good.
And I've not
I
finished.
feel like Psychonauts the dark horse in like every category it's in.
I think so. I hope that it takes some of these. I hope it doesn't get overlooked.
What a vote for this one.
Your next category, best game direction. And your nominees are Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart.
This is a weird category. I don't like this category.
This is like Game of the Year ish.
Number 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always confusing with best game direction and game of the year.
Yeah, it's a weird category that I don't.
I like
really
to call this the Death Stranding Award.
Yeah, 100%. I think I'm going to double down on this one. I think It Takes Two takes both of them for me. I think, and I want. I think in terms of just pure direction, I think that It Takes Two is perfect.
Yeah, I've already voted for this on the website already. Yeah, It Takes Two.
I'm right there with you guys. It Takes Two across the board. Yeah.
Boom. Next.
Good game direction on that.
I think it's another one. Number 2 would have been Psychonauts 2, probably.
Sure. And then your final category, Game of the Year.
Do it. Do that.
And
noise.
your nominees are.
That noise that you do.
What noise?
You do. All right. I've listened to the podcast for a couple of weeks now, and every time you say a story, you go bum bum bum. Every
I was
time.
gonna do it at the end, Sims. Okay, Game of the Year. Your nominees are Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, and Resident Evil Village.
Whoa.
Bum bum bum.
Why do you say that?
I hate it. The fact that it says Deathloop, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts, Ratchet and Clank, and then Resident fucking Evil.
Good game.
It should have been Death's Door. It should have been Death's Door.
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of games it could have been.
No, Death's Door. It fucking pisses me off. But I did not share my discourse on the internet. Maybe I am right now. Never mind.
Sims, you start.
Deathloop for me.
Both ways. You want it and you think it'll win?
I want it. And yeah, I do, yeah. I think it will. If Death's Door was there, it'd have been Death's Door. That's how good it is.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel.
What I want to win out of this list is Psychonauts 2.
It'd be nice if I won it. That'd be such a good moment to end the show.
Give it to Tim Schafer, man. That man deserves it, dude.
Grey old beard.
He deserves it so much.
Jack Black will be there just because.
Yeah, and what I think will win, and it's. I honestly, I think It Takes Two will win. I think that the weird thing about Deathloop is it hit really hard for like 3 weeks and it stopped.
Typical Arcane, though, isn't it?
Like it's Arcane and it happens all the time. Like, yeah, IGN and GameSpot gave it a 10 out of 10, but like if you still look at its reviews, it's not in the 90s. That means everyone else didn't review it that well.
The only game that's in the 90s this year is Forza.
And it's not even here. So like, I don't know, Deathloop just it kind of went away. I think It Takes Two will win. I want Psychonauts 2.
I hear you, but I feel like with Deathloop, it still just came out in September, and like I still hear a good amount of people talking about that game. I don't know. Maybe you're right. I think. What do I want to win? I want. Let me look at the list again. I want my favorite game on this list is Psychonauts 2. So I would want Psychonauts 2. I think honestly, it's between Deathloop and Metroid Dread of what
that was my next one. Is I was gonna say the one game that could sneak in and just take it because it's not nominated too much is Metroid Dread because that game's fantastic.
Yeah, that Nintendo bump too.
Yeah,
once,
and Metroid. We haven't had a good 2D Metroid in 16 years.
Yeah, I could very easily see Metroid Dread winning, but I think Deathloop will win. That just sounds right to me.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
I could see it taking it.
You think It Takes Two? Interesting. I think It Takes Two will be that one that's like doesn't get enough. I think you said it earlier.
It could be.
Well, like, why did It Takes Two get anything come the end of this?
Yeah, I never would have thought if you'd asked me last year would It Takes Two be in the Game of the Year list. Never.
Yeah, I never would have
guessed that
either, huh? Yeah,
because we were all excited for that game, but like not like I didn't think it'd be to this level. Like he basically topped Brothers.
Well, like,
right.
I'm like, I know it was a long time ago, February, right?
March.
No, March. Yeah,
March. Like that game did so much. Like that game had like so many different mechanics in the game. But like we're talking,
there was a lot going on.
Diablo, talking Diablo gameplay. Like I've not heard anybody on a podcast talk about like that section of the game, which is very memorable.
Where there's the wizard and the knight. Yeah.
It's crazy. It really. Obviously, I think the obvious one is Deathloop, and you probably may disagree, but like maybe if to see Joseph Fares or Tim Schafer like just on that stage.
Joseph Fares on the stage. I forgot about that. How awesome that'd be if he wins Game of the Year.
He's gonna start. Yeah, he's gonna start yelling at the Oscars again. I gotta
go on a huge Oscars rant after that. That'd be fucking awesome.
It'd just be a good moment.
Never mind. Now I want It Takes Two.
As long as it's not like Vin Diesel presenting the award, I'll be happy.
Oh, that'd be cool. He was he's in outer space.
Okay. That will do it for your Game of the Year 2021. Yeah. Guys, anything you think will be announced here? He said he had over 50 announcements.
Apparently that was misquoted. I guess he said he had double digits. So, I don't know. I think Xbox might have something to show, maybe, but maybe Nintendo. Maybe we might get Breath of the Wild sequel.
PlayStation remake that a lot of people are talking about. Like reputable names are like saying PlayStation have got a remake to announce in December.
Could be.
I'm not saying.
I got some actual guesses for you guys. I think the Resident Evil 4 remake will be announced here.
Yeah.
I think that'll be due out late next year. So
what about any other Capcom stuff?
What else they got?
6?
Who?
Street Fighter 6. Another Mega Man.
Yeah, I don't know about any of that. I think the Resident Evil 4 remake will be announced here. That's all I got. I also think there's the rumored smaller scale RPG that Obsidian is making that is rumored to come out next year. I think that'll maybe be here.
New World 2.
No. Outer Worlds 2? No. New World 2. Wow, that'd be crazy. They got on that right away.
What about Compulsion's game?
The guy that wrote Fallout New Vegas is rumored to be making a smaller scale RPG that's coming out next year. So I think we could possibly see that here. Compulsion's next game.
That
could be here, although I heard that's further out than you would think. So maybe.
Well, no, the rumor was it was another small game.
Oh, that Compulsion's making another small game? I don't know. I'm still very up in the air on Compulsion, so I don't really know. I've never played anything that I liked from them, so it's not like something I'd be excited for.
It out there.
Yeah, it could be there.
That was also the leak was the Outer World, Obsidian and Compulsion. That they were both leaked at the same time.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure with that one. Trying to think what else might be here. I don't know if Nintendo's got anything to show up here.
They got games. They got a lot of games next
I
year.
think
They could,
we'll see.
I could do a big trailer.
The title and the date for Zelda, and that contradicts everything I've ever said. But I do think this is Zelda Breath of the Wild, whatever it's called. Date May 20th.
But then with Nintendo, I feel they normally like doing a big direct like earlier in the year.
They also like the Game Awards, though.
Do they? What if they ever announce the Game Awards?
Smash characters.
Wasn't the Breath of the Wild sequel shown off? Wasn't the first gameplay trailer there?
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah.
Could be wrong.
What if we get like gameplay for Bayonetta 3, like a bigger chunk, or Metroid Prime 4, like the trilogy, or even 4? Actually, get some gameplay for 4.
Yeah, we could get all that.
It's exciting times to be alive.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Game Awards. 3 weeks away. Crazy.
You know what I'm looking forward to? That orchestra that they always do, that he does with the London.
London. Yeah.
Can't wait for that. I always look forward to that.
I love it. I do. We have to obviously it's in the middle of the night, so I'm at work.
Yeah, it's like 8 o'clock for me. It's like late for me.
So late. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I might be booking that off. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh.
I hate avoiding it, man. It's like you have to turn anyway. Like you just real third world, like new world problems. Stupid. But yeah, exciting times. I don't know. I just like to see Jeff Keighley. It just makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
You could tell he's happy and passionate about gaming.
That's it, and that's all we want to see. Yeah. Like as long as at least like if you listen to a podcast or you're watching someone, and if you can see and feel and hear the passion, it's all that matters.
Do you hear that?
No.
Okay, good.
What is it?
I don't know.
Sloan got a girl around.
No,
that's
not what it is. It's not what it is.
Right, what we doing now? Are we wrapping up? Kind of going to work? What are we doing?
I mean, we gotta talk about what we've been playing.
Yeah.
You know, it work, right?
And the fuck work, Sims.
Okay, on the record.
Guys, let's move on to what we've been playing. All of us played Halo yesterday. We can talk about that.
Yeah,
we did for a while.
It was a good night.
Had a good time with that. Yeah, getting some bad dubs keys. Daniel's very
Sergeant Daniel.
Yeah, Sergeant Daniel comes out when you play Halo.
I don't like this.
Yeah, we don't like Sergeant Daniel.
You started it.
Like we were just having a normal conversation, talking about my cinema trip to Venom, and then we just clicked start quick match, and you just turned into a completely different person. Like
he was gone. He was gone.
Like,
we did talk to Daniel yesterday once.
It was just I was like, what is going on? You were just he was like, oh, you don't know about me in this battle rival. And I was like, who is this person? Like, who is this human being?
And he was over there getting like 300 kills and 0 deaths, and I'm like, oh boy, okay.
I'm just happy with my 3 kills and 10 deaths. I'm like, what?
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's a great time.
I've been having a lot of fun with the multiplayer just in general. So it's been a good time. What else have I been playing? Or you guys got anything else to say in Halo?
Not much. I mean, I'm going to keep playing it, so yeah. I'll probably be able to talk about stuff all the time.
The one thing that just puts me off in playing Halo is the progression thing. Like Gary Whitta,
they're slowly fixing it.
Yeah, like Gary Whitta just hit the nail on the head. We're just like, let me have that, just level me up. Like, let me feel that I feel good about myself. Like, we played 6 games yesterday, and I still level 1.
It is odd to me. I feel like if it's just cosmetics, that's all you're unlocking, I should be getting something new almost every match, I feel like,
Yeah.
Give me new colors to paint my Spartan or a new helmet or whatever. Fuck, just put so many of those in there that I'm just unlocking shit left and right, and that'll keep
That's how it would have been a long time ago. We're just in a new age where everything's piecemealed, everything's tied behind a battle pass. That's just, and it's also, you have to think it's a free to play multiplayer, so they have to.
After you're done playing, I was looking at all the stuff I have, and I have so little stuff to customize my guy with, and I've played multiple hours at this point, and that's a little ridiculous to me.
They also, welcome to what people expect for multiplayer now. This is it.
Crazy.
The challenges as well, a lot XCast today, and they were saying, people are just worried about their challenges to level up. So they're not helping the team, are they? And obviously, I learned firsthand from Sergeant Daniel. It's a team game. There isn't any. I didn't know Slayer was team deathmatch, but it's a team game. I was figuring it out as I went, like about going to get the flag, defending the flag, and etc. etc. I had a great time. I love stuff like that. But if you're doing a challenge, you're not worried about that flag, are you? So I don't know. I don't know. I think I give it this time next month. I will be talking completely different Halos. You know, they
playing the campaign.
Yeah, and obviously the XP will be fixed. I think they'll just let it. I don't know. You just level up, don't you? I don't know. But yeah, Halo's great. Can't wait for the campaign. Campaign sounds great. Even I'm excited for the campaign now. So Pokemon. I think my plan is Pokemon, Halo, Guardians, Metroid. End of the year.
Sounds good. Maybe before your eyes, play it one night.
Maybe. Pokemon's easy enough to do. And then Halo. I don't know. Halo I might not like. I don't know. That's the aim before our Game of the Year discussion. So.
Nice.
Just sticking with me then. Sims, you want to talk about Pokemon with me?
I can talk Pokemon, yeah, but I've not played too much of it. Like,
okay, cool.
We picked up a nice little double pack on the Friday. Started it all. Obviously,
which one are you playing?
God, I don't know. I think it's Pearl. Natalie just said, "Look, I'm playing this one," and then
I'm on Diamond.
He handed you the other one.
Yeah, so I wasn't bothered. This game just makes me feel so like nostalgic. Like I love the like top down little chibi like walking character, and it's a bit wonky. The moving, like you seem to get caught on a lot of stuff, like the corner of something. Like you try and walk past it, and you get stuck a little bit, and you kind of have to like wiggle yourself away from it. Or it's just Pokemon. Like it's just more Pokemon, and I don't know. There's something about Pokemon. Like you get to this time of year, I would say like last year, but we had the DLC last year, and it was just I don't know. Like I love Pokemon. Like I love the catch the Pokemon, go to the gym.
I wanna be.
It's just so good.
The very best.
Have you seen that video yet?
What video?
Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it. There's a video coming out.
There's like 100 episodes.
But no, I played it for about 3 hours. And yeah, I just like to train my Pokemon. I like the art style. It's a bit. I don't know.
Looks exactly like Link's Awakening.
It does. No, it doesn't.
Image of Link's Awakening.
No, it does not. We've had this discussion.
I'm enjoying it. Like I can't really say much more.
You turn the brightness up a little bit. Link's Awakening.
It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way.
Turn the brightness up just a tad.
Link's Awakening. What are you? How are you?
Link's Awakening. What are you talking about, bro?
How do you feel about the game, Connor?
I like it. I'm having a great time. So my Pokemon history. I played Pokemon Yellow back in the day. And then I never played any more until I got a Switch. And then I played, and then I played Let's Go, Sword, and now Diamond. And I'm having a good time. I know everyone's like super sick of Pokemon. Whenever you talk to, Pokemon fans like Daniel, they seem to love it and hate it at the same time. But I guess I'm just not there yet.
I don't just love it and hate it.
I feel like everyone that says they love Pokemon also hates Pokemon at the same time.
Because I talk about my love for Pokemon all the time. Like it's so much about my love for Pokemon. It's just like you're playing really the last I think great generation. I think 1 through 4 are like very good, and then 5 I think is good, and then you get X and Y, which I think is good, and then you get to Sun and Moon. It's whatever, and then you get
Sun and Moon's
Sword
the
and Shield,
one, isn't it? When they just took away the badges.
Sun and Moon's a weird game, and then you get into what's the other one? Sword and Shield, and that's just a very average video game, sadly.
With a banging soundtrack, which makes it all better.
I get they're all just the same thing over and over again.
And Let's Go is just
the gym, win the badges, fight the people afterwards, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And maybe I'm just at the point where I'm just not sick of it yet because I did take such a long break in between playing Pokemon games.
No, I'm never sick of Pokemon. I will play every mainline Pokemon that ever comes out, period. It just Let's Go. I don't want to play Let's Go. I don't want to play some weird version of Gen 1 that I've played already. I don't want to play Gen 4. I've played it already, So that's where I am. I'm waiting for Gen 9. That's what I want.
Sure. Yeah. I'm having a good time though. Just I picked the
Gen
Fire
4's great.
Got the
Fire monkey.
the fire monkey, whatever. And then I got a little weasel with like a yellow thing strapped around his neck. I don't know what the fuck
I forget his name.
Yeah, he shoots water out his ass though, so that's cool.
Yeah, it's nice to be back in Pokemon on the Switch, handheld for me. You know, bit of something on the TV. You know, it's just good, man. Me and Natalie, we just I don't know. It's comfort. It's comfort into it. So.
I'll say in Sword, it had characters that I was more interested in the storyline. This one so far, I've had nothing.
I'm into Pokemon for characters.
Daniel, do you like Pokemon? Yeah, I'll just say
Pokemon.
like that.
Pokemon is my number.
Your friend was way more interesting in Sword than it is in this one.
He was
this
a
one, he's
punk.
Do not.
the friend was like his older brother that
was
he's trying to.
Awful.
He's
the worst
yeah,
part of
but
the
like
video game.
the story of him trying to live up to the expectations of his older brother
Worst part of that video game.
Was awesome. That was way cooler than this fucking kid. I don't know what the kid in this one is just a little jackass.
Yeah,
Just like,
patience.
I'm not saying Jim. Maybe we'll see you at the next one. Probably not. All right, bye. Like fuck.
I'm not saying much about that kid, but like, I want to get back to that. You're being more of a rival because they're supposed to be rivals. Like, I don't want Hop to be my best friend. Whatever. Hop sucks.
Daniel hates Pokemon. We get that.
Pokemon is my number 2 favorite game of all time.
Is it? I've never heard you say a positive thing about Pokemon.
No, me neither.
Never.
Never.
Number 2 favorite game of all time, but I hate it. All right. That's all I've been playing. Well, Forza too. I pretty much spent all weekend hopping between Halo, Forza, and Pokemon, which is weird because like none of them are really like fully grabbing me. I will say. I think there's just no story in any of these games, so it's not like I'm like dying to go back to any of them. So
hey, there's a story mode in Forza.
Yeah, but I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
It is nice to just drive around Forza though, isn't it? Even for like, I think yesterday I was waiting for you guys to come online. And I was just jump on Forza for 5 minutes. And I was just tazzing.
Quick resume.
Just chilling. It's great. Great experience.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Daniel, what have you been playing?
Yeah, I got a couple games. I wanted to make sure I got the right name for this one. So I played the Radiohead experience that came out. I think it was on Friday. It came out on Friday. Because it was weird. They just dropped it and Radiohead like tweeted it. So it's called Kid A Amnesia Exhibition. It's free. You can just go play it. It's free. There's no buying it or anything. It is a very weird thing. I do not know how to describe this game. Like, it's not really even a game. It's just like a hold forward.
More of an experience thing.
Yeah, you just kind of hold forward. That's kind of it. And it's just if you know anything about Radiohead or their music videos, like, it's just a weird trip the whole time. That's all it is. And you get awesome Radiohead music with it. That's pretty much it. It's really cool. I love Radiohead, so like, is
it like new songs or something? Is this just like how they release new music?
I couldn't tell like new music, but it's just their songs. Like it starts with I forget the name of the song. There's like the biggest song from Kid A. I forget the name of it now. It starts when you walk in. It's that song. No, because it's not new music. It is it's a celebration of Kid A and Amnesia. It's a celebration of those 2 albums. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I just wanted to experience it. And then I've been playing, I don't know, about an hour or so.
Okay.
And there's a lot of different songs you can experience, and they're all different light shows and stuff, or just trips, not even just light shows. And then I've also played and beat Binary Domain, which I kind of talked about last week. The RGG, third person cyberpunk Gears of War wannabe shooter.
When did this come out?
2012.
2012. Okay.
2012. So it came out a long time ago. Published by Sega, obviously. It was a really cool video game. If you like Gears, it plays like Gears. It doesn't play as smoothly as Gears does, but it still feels good. The characters are great. It's RGG, like their writing's very good. Their characters are great and fun. The idea, they're like, I'll kind of give you the basic premise of the story. there are a lot of robots in this world, and they're kind of used more for like slave labor, just work. They're just used for work. It really early on, it gets revealed that they're robots being like kind of mixed with organic material to look like humans. So they're trying to like incorporate into humans. Like this major villain guy is trying to. He's basically made robots organic so they could breed with humans, so that there could be more robots around, right?
That's what you want.
So, and you can't tell because they look like human,
Like some Westworld shit.
Yeah, kind of like some. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like Westworld. It's really interesting. I don't want to spoil like too much of kind of later stuff, but they definitely like deal with some like human and robot like making a kid and stuff like that. Like it's very interesting.
Like Bicentennial.
I really Bicentennial,
I
man.
fucking
Sure,
love that film.
sure. I like Robin Williams.
Such a good film.
I've never seen this.
Oh my god, go and watch that film.
What's it called?
Smoke a blunt.
Bicentennial, man.
And please watch that film.
Okay.
It's just mildly relaxing. I don't know what it is. It's just such a good film. Thanks, Mitch. By the way.
Hey, what's up, Mitch? But yeah, it's a really good game. What were we doing?
I was gonna say,
There's no one named Mitch here.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Connor, you can't see the chat. You need to sort that
Ah,
out.
Chat.
I think if you like Cyberpunk Worlds and you like Gears, I'd say check it out because it's a really cool story. It's super anime because it's RGG. Like if you know anything about like Yakuza, super anime. It's not maybe that over the top. It is a little more grounded than that, but there are some crazy things in it. Really cool robot designs. You have a huge cast. There's a lot of characters in the game. It isn't just like Gears of War's pretty small cast for the most part. This game's pretty huge. But yeah, I'd say check it out. It's not very long. I don't know, maybe 8 to 10 hours.
Did you buy this game?
I bought it. Yeah, you can buy it. Yep.
You can buy all the backwards So you can buy them all off the store.
Yeah. This one, Binary Domain, yeah, you can. Not every single one, no.
Okay.
Some you cannot. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like $20, I think. Binary Domain. Yeah, I'd say check it out.
Stuff,
That's
man.
pretty much all I've been playing. Halo.
And Halo.
I think we've all I think me and Connor.
Fucking.
Yeah, I think we've all got the same. I think maybe a lot of people might be in the same boat of bit of Forza, bit of Halo. Maybe if you picked up Pokemon and you just kind of bitten and bobbing.
Yeah, it's very odd for me.
Yeah.
I'm normally always I have my
go.
one game I'm playing and I'm just playing that. Yeah. But hopping between games, it's been interesting.
That's
Rarely
what happened
happens
to
to
me
me.
with Guardians. I just got the Halo and the Forza book. I'm like, well, I could play Guardians for an hour and not really make too much progress, or I could play Forza.
I just told you, just keep beating chapters. That's all
I'm
you need to do.
I'm gonna play
Beat a
Pokemon
chapter.
now. I'm not Gevel, but I want to. I don't know. I'll finish it before the end of the year. That's the plan. I was gonna say something. Now I forgot. Podcasting.
Darn, roll it. Yeah, I was clicking some heads in Halo. I wasn't trying to even brag yesterday. Like I just know my ability.
Oh
to
no,
play
definitely.
the game,
You've got a history with Halo. You know, if we put Gears of War on, I'd probably be a bit more like. I never really played competitively in a competitive environment. I just there for a good time, having a laugh. It was nice for us to just play a game, nothing recording. Just talking, getting to know each other, just taking the piss out of each other, having Chris involved, even Roy being there, we're just talking about what's going on in our lives. It was sometimes especially us three, we get together once a week to do this, and it's all quite serious enough, And then last night was just chilled, we all just sat down in our comfy clothes, probably just chilling, smoking a blunt. What are you guys doing? Why?
I thought it was like an event, and then we were all playing Halo. I put a tux on.
Well, yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Sometimes you just forget video games are fun. Like,
Mhm.
no, video games are cool.
Are they
man.
though?
Yeah.
I've never once had fun playing a game.
Never.
No, I don't play video games for fun. I don't play them
All
for
right,
fun.
Sergeant Daniel. Sergeant Daniel was in his full camo
Sergeant
gear last night.
We should have recorded it so we could show the audience the difference between Daniel and Sergeant Daniel.
We should definitely do something.
Because it's a night and day difference.
It was weird. So weird.
It wasn't
Okay.
that bad. I'm just doing call outs.
Okay.
Pretty bad. He was yelling at us.
He
He
was,
also hit me.
Sam's.
You fucking out of the game, Sam!
You
I
were the one
did-
that said
I did
ahead
get
of
the last
game.
kill in Slayer though, which was dope. Because I just jumped off this ledge. I was like, "Duh, duh, 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 duh," like,
Told Sims to drop down, give him 20 after he died.
I'm sorry.
Anyways, I gotta go to work. That was the Nerdic Gods Podcast, episode 94. Thank you guys so much for listening. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Also, you can subscribe to us over on all major audio platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Guys,
Five-star
anything else you want to say?
On the iTunes,
Leave a comment.
nice little
Yeah.
comment saying, "No, this podcast is cool." I just want them 5 stars, man. I want Apple Podcasts to recognize us for the force that we are.
A force. I don't know if I'm a force. I'm a
Well, there's
person.
still time to nominate us for
Listen,
content creator of the year.
We
Imagine us on stage. You know,
we have been 94 episodes in. Most
Yeah.
podcasts, people get together, let's do a podcast, do like 1 episode, 2 episodes. We made 94 of these motherfuckers.
Back to back.
Crazy. Right? Don't you
content
forget
creator
that.
of the year, Nerdic Gods. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.
Bye, everybody.
Peace.